Hello guys, today we'll be going over a Dynamite Belial prototype combo that I have created for your entertainment. Of course, I'm using all Hasbro parts because it's all I have. I'm going off of what I saw in the show. Of course, it's not going to be a full recolor semi-prototype combo because it's not going to be full color because I just don't have all the colors for it. I mean, I'm not using Bahamut/Balkesh for the prototype layer. No. Okay. Before we get into it, like, subscribe. Check out the links in the description below where you'll find my Twitch and my Discord. And hit the bell notification so you can always be notified when we upload. And anyway, on with today's video. I'll be using the Wonder Veltric layer. I'll be using Hasbro's Vanguard. I'll be using a cross frame. I don't know if it's Hasbro or Tomy, so still works. And I don't remember what driver this is, like Excel Dash or whatever it is. Is there Dash or Excel, either one of it? But this is actually a really good stamina driver that came on G1 Roktavor for Hasbro, aka Roktavor or just Roktavor R1. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the combo. Of course, the frame goes on like normal for right spins. Slide to the right. Put it all together. And here we go. Now let's go ahead and do a test launch to see how long its stamina is. Oh, before we go, I should explain why I chose these pieces. Well, with the cross frame, the layer will have a little bit of hierarchy points as it loses its integrity throughout the battle. More and more points can be hit, which will keep it locked if you hit it right, mainly against right spins, of course, because that's what it was designed for. If left spin hits the top energy layer, it'll boost it back anyway. And for the main disc, I already said that. Okay, for the performance tip, you see how thin it is? I chose it because the driver on what's called a Dynamite Belial, it has the performance tip itself. The very end of it is very thin and small, so it should have quite a bit of stamina. But when the way it looks like is that when it's tilted, it'll have great attack. Now, right now, I'm relying on the energy layer and disc for the attack power because I don't really have a Beyblade that can do that unless we use Atomic, but that wouldn't be quite right, would it? I mean, I guess I could use this driver, but from Phantasis or what is it called? What's his name? Quetzalcoatl Q2. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna be testing launch it right now. I'll be using my custom launcher because this broken, so I'm just using it as a stand, and this is for left spin, but I'm not gonna get into that yet. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, as we can see, it doesn't go out too far. We're just gonna hope it doesn't go onto the outer edges of the stadium, because if it does, it will grind down on the stadium edge, on the railing, which will slow it down or it will speed up constantly, but it will lose stamina fast. That's the main problem with it. I think it's just because of the cross frame, but I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to risk a 12 disc because I don't want to ruin any of my Beyblades. Yeah, here I am about to launch it against Heat Salamander. Anyway, that is a pretty long spin. Again, just hit it once. From that point, it will just be knocked out. Anyway, let's launch it with Our good friend Heat Salamander, defense mode. Layered defense again, full on defense. Okay, let's set that up. And my launcher will be great for quick launches, so that they're more closer to launched for that perfect launches. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, it switched to attack mode. Looks like. Interesting. But it was not enough. Guess it hit when it hit the, what's it called? It hit the edge of the stadium, which probably got it to attack mode. Yeah, let's see. I mean, not close to bursting, but yeah, it switched to attack mode. So that is pretty good. That's 1 point to our prototype combo for Belial. Let's go ahead and set up the launcher again. This will be 1 second, because I gotta do this whole thing to make sure it... Okay, we'll be right back once I fix the launcher. And we're back. Okay, I have got it up. Second round, let's go. We're gonna do 2-point rounds, I guess. Actually, no 3-point rounds. Just keep it at 3 points. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, then switch to attack mode, so it's gonna be great defense. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gonna be a drown out battle to stamina battle. Always stamina battle with left versus right. That's again another point to our Belial prototype combo. Dynamite Belial at 2 points. Hopefully the final battle. Again, it's pretty good against some left spins. It depends what performance tip, of course, you use. Like, for example, the current prototype combo doesn't stand a chance against Fafnir's Nothing or Nothingness, and the Atomic Driver for Balkesh. So anyway, on with this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, that's an attack type again. Seriously, what is with that strategy? Oh, did it straighten out to defense? It looks like it switched back to defense. That is a pretty good tactic right there. Get a few heavy hits in, then quickly draw it back into defense. Now, if only that's something that Heat Salamander used more often in the anime. Launcher does not like to work. And what should we use next? What should we fight with next? Let's do another left spin. Let's put up against our Turbo Luinor. I'm not going to set it to high mode, so I'm going to keep it in low. So Battle Arena mode, I guess, or whatever it's called, I think. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, those are some heavy hits. That's some great hits from Luinor. It pushed our Dynamite Belial out to the edges of the stadium, but it wasn't enough. Belial won. Poor Luinor nearly burst. Maybe we can get a burst next round. Who knows? Let's go ahead and get the launcher set back up, and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, second battle. Let's get Luinor on the launcher. It messed with the frame there. Pushed it, I think. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, that's heavy first hits. And we got a burst. Oh, and another burst, but that doesn't count. The points went to Dynamite Belial prototype combo, which means Dynamite Belial has won. That was a great battle against Luinor. I wonder if we'll have a similar battle in the anime. Assuming Luinor is still in its Sparking combo, and Dynamite Belial is in its new Dynamite battle mode, is in the new Dynamite battle form. Maybe he'll defeat Luinor, assuming Luinor or Lawlessness is still in its Sparking form. Let's put up against another attack type. 1 second. Okay, back, and I wasn't thinking, well, maybe an attack type, yeah. Maybe another defense. Let's see what we have. Let's put up against the Achilles. Normal rendition because the recolor sucks with Hasbro. For this one, I will just be using the normal combination of the launcher and using the sword launcher with... Actually, no, I'll launch the Achilles with the normal launcher and use the sword launcher with Dynamite Belial. Let's go ahead and launch Dynamite Belial. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, that was a instant collision because it landed right on top of our Dynamite Belial. But it was not enough. Dynamite Belial with a burst finish. 2 points to Bell or Bale with Dynamite Belial. I see what you did there, Takeratomi. Or whatever runs. I see what you did there, Beyblade Masters. Beyblade Storyboard Writers. There. And just to make sure it's not the launcher's fault, I'll put our Dynamite Belial back on the normal launcher and launch the Achilles with this one. Launching the Achilles second. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's okay because the Achilles has terrible stamina compared to the Rock 4 Performance Tip. 3, 2, 1. And as a burst finish, Dynamite Belial wins just before it stops spinning. Those hits, those sound like I can't sing the rest because I'll be copyrighted. Anyway, let's do just one original battle before we get into the next video, which I'm recording after this. I'm gonna launch Valtryek, the original actually no, that'll be the last one. Let's do a battle before that. We're gonna use the Valtryek, both the recolored layer with full red wings with our Dynamite Belial prototype combo. I'm going to put the Valtryek on the sword launcher and Dynamite Belial on the normal launcher because it's a prototype combo, because I made a prototype launcher, but yeah, I'm not really using it as a prototype launcher. You know what? There we go. Now it's the prototype launcher once again that I made. Let's launch, again, Dynamite Belial first because it has better stamina and we have a fully awoken performance tip on Valtryek. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, that was not good. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. But then again, that's also not good. Oh, but it still was not enough. Dynamite Belial, prototype combo with a burst finish. 2 points awarded. On to the next battle. I'm going to launch Dynamite Belial with a sword launcher this time. And Valtryek with the normal launcher. I'm going to try a rush launch. 3, 2, 1, let it rip with the Valtryek, of course. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Well, that did hit Belial. But will it be enough? Will it phase Belial? Will it be Belial with the renout finish? Burst finish? It was not enough. I accidentally... I'll count it. What the heck, I'll count it. Goodbye, Valtryek V1. Now let's put up against... Valtryek V2. Let's put up against the original Valkyrie, or Valtryek. I can't wait for the Dynamite Belial thing. I should probably pre-order that as is, but we'll worry about that at another time. Launch Valtryek on the sword launcher as it deserves. It deserves something not from its time, but something it so much deserves. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Because stamina. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Good rush launch start, but it will be enough? I don't think so, because Valtryek V1 bursts so much. Yep, see? There's the famous burst of Valtryek V1 of the Hasbro line. But then again, that was the whole staple of Beyblade bursts in the first place. You gotta love the burst finishes. Dynamite Belial really does destroy his competitors. Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm not switching up the launchers. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Instant burst finish. Dynamite Belial showing its true destructive power. Well, that'll be it with the Dynamite Belial prototype combo. We'll be using it more often in more battles upcoming soon. But until then, we'll see ya in the next one. Also, there's a huge storm coming my way, so yeah. Good luck with me. Good luck for me. Hopefully, I don't lose my Beyblades in the storm. Anyways, adios.